Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just kidding. If you've ever started a video, sometimes it's like, what do I say? Anyways, today we're making gluten-free sourdough bread, and it's a new recipe. I made 5 recipes so far, and none of them I've really like loved. And so, anyways, I'm gonna try this new one. But go eat your snack, okay?
Okay.
But anyways, so I'm gonna put on an apron because as much as I tell myself, oh, I want to be cute and aesthetic, you know, with no apron, whatever, I'm like, why? Like, put on an apron. I'm gonna wear an apron. I get dirty. You can watch from there, okay, baby girl? But you gotta eat your snack, okay?
But I can't see.
Okay, Annalisa's gonna watch. We are going to make a new recipe I found off a fellow YouTuber. I'm gonna tag her in this video, so I'm gonna try her recipe and see how I like it. I've tried so many recipes and not one has really like clicked yet. Anyways, I'm using my mom's dough bowl that I stole from her, that I confiscated when I moved out. Oh wait, I forgot. This recipe doesn't use a scale. So that's fun. Alrighty, so here we have the starter. This proves that you don't need like any real equipment because you're okay, big girl. Because as you can see, this is from a pickle jar that I just reused a pickle jar. Look at this starter though. Let me make sure you can see this. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm so very proud of it. My starter is just Bob's 1-to-1 and water. That's what I use in my starter. So I did not create my own starter. I was given like a dried packet that was made with brown rice flour and water, and I just started doing Bob's because I didn't want to source too many flours in my kitchen. It's too small of a kitchen. So we're starting with 1 and 1.5 cups of water.
Can I help?
Can you help? Yes, you can help stir. I need water, and the water is over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got my
Can
water.
you scooch me?
Can I scooch you?
Yeah.
Okay. Only help when mommy gives you an instruction, okay? So first off, in a medium-sized bowl, mix together the 1 cup of water and the psyllium husk, olive oil, honey, and let it set for 10 minutes. And then mix together the flour and salt. When the psyllium husk mixture is set, add the sourdough starter and mix, and then add the psyllium mixture to the flour and salt. Okay, so we're not gonna use that for a sec. We're gonna use this one right now.
I can hold this one.
Well, this one's gonna sit right here first until we need it. So we need a cup of this. Mommy's gonna pour. I'll let you pour next time because I need only some of this water. I'll let you pour that when I need it. Mix together, and then psyllium husk, olive oil, and honey. So we need the water, and then we need 3 tablespoons of husk. I just get my husk at Fred Meyer, but you can get it off Amazon. You can get it off Azure if you order Azure. One of these days I'll have links for stuff. I'm not at that point yet. I'm not at that level of popularity. 3 tablespoons. Okay, you can have this one. Sorry, I should have let you dump the other ones. And then it says also to put the olive oil and the honey in here too.
I can do it?
Yes, I'll let you do that part too. So we'll mix this. Can you mix it?
Yes.
Come on. Mix that.
Now we need some honey in it, Mom.
Yeah. So this is all mixed. And then it says honey and oil. So 2 tablespoons of oil. 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
I can do it. I can do it.
Okay, you hold this.
Yes.
You hold that. Hold it steady. Okay, dump. Good job. And then honey.
Honey.
1-ish tablespoon. We're just gonna pour a little honey.
Yeah.
Just a smidge here. You want to pour? Just a little bit of honey. Just a little bit of honey. And maybe a little bit more. Okay. Oh, good job.
Sorry, Mom.
Here, give me your finger. Go like this, and you can lick it.
I mix it.
Okay, you mix it for Mom. And then we let that sit while we mix the flour.
We let this sit.
Well, we have to mix it.
Wait, oh. I need my apron on.
Oh, go find it and I'll help you put it on. Do you see it?
Yes, it's right here. Right here, Mama. Take off my backpack.
Right. Hang on. Your apron's kind of all wonky. There we go.
Go.
There. Oh, backpack. Take off your backpack. All right, apron.
You do that with me?
Hmm?
You do that with me?
Yes. Just putting your apron on so that it's nice and...
Don't put my ties down.
There we go.
I don't want my tie down.
They're not. Your ties are not down. See? There's no ties down. All right, there's your apron.
Thank you.
Now we need 2 cups. 2 cups of flour and a teaspoon of salt. Get a teaspoon.
I can do it.
I need one of those, okay? I'm using Bob's 1-to-1. Shoot, what was her name? She was using just like all-purpose gluten-free flour. You just did one? Okay, good job. And so it's kind of basically the same thing. She said she got hers from Costco, which was really cool, online. That was interesting. I didn't know that Costco had that. Maybe where she lives in Canada. Oh, you're eating some salt? Here in Oregon, I don't get that brand. I can only get Bob's.
I can do
at
it.
Costco.
I can do it.
Wait, I need more flour. Anyways, I did my calculations to see what would be cheaper is if I ordered it off of Azure or Costco, and it's actually cheaper at Costco. Because if I buy 5 bags of flour, if I buy 5 bags of flour at Costco, it would be $55. And if I bought just as much flour, actually I'm getting more flour because it's like a couple pounds more. But if I'm buying, how many was it? 25 pounds from Azure, it was $62 or $63. And so it wasn't like that much cheaper, but still enough for me to be like, oh, may as well get it from Costco. I'm already going there. So,
I can do it.
this needs to be stirred. Can you mix it? Okay. That has been sitting, I think it's been sitting long enough, and then we need a cup of starter. So, add the seasoning mixture into the flour. So, let's see, hang on. When the seasoning mixture has set, then we add the starter. So now this has set. So now we need to set this aside. Again, set that aside, and we need to add our starter. You're silly. Now today we're going to be making this bread. Well, we're going to see how much starter we have left because I also want to make pancakes. But pancakes that sit in the fridge so they long ferment so that we can give them to our friends that need their longer ferment.
My friends?
Yeah, your friends, Chris and RJ. Cup of this. Just want to make sure.
I can do it.
Okay, you dump it. Dump it for Mom. Thank you. We're going to use more of our starter in a minute. Make pancakes.
I can mix. Mix long?
Yes, mix good.
I will, Mom.
And the starter looks delicious. Good job. Okay, we mix that and then we pour that into the flour once it's mixed. And then we knead it into a ball and place on a floured, which we're just gonna leave it in the bowl. Cover with saran wrap. She does saran wrap or damp cloth, and then she puts it in a plastic bag, ties it up, and sets it aside for 2 to 3 hours, and then puts it in the refrigerator for the all night, or like 8 hours or whatever. So this is interesting.
I don't have your egg. Mine has no lemons. Mine has a dog. Mine has a rabbit.
Yeah,
But I don't have lemons on my apron.
that's okay. Oops, oops, sorry. Are you okay? Smacked you in the head, are you okay? I'm sorry.
I was standing in the front.
I know, I'm sorry, are you okay? We didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm gonna stir this part so it doesn't go too crazy.
I can stir this.
Stir
part.
slow, because the flour can spray out. Get all this scraped to the side. We're gonna do as much baking as we can before baby brother wakes up.
And we're gonna eat bread.
Well, we'll eat the bread tomorrow.
But we're gonna give it to your friends.
Some of it, yes.
To my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if we like this recipe, then we'll make this recipe more often.
I can stir.
Let mommy stir for a sec, and then I'll let you stir, okay? Just gonna get the initial stir going. So we stir this really good, and then we form it into a ball, and we wrap it up real good so it doesn't dry out at all.
Oh, I can wrap it up.
Yeah. Okay, she said that if it doesn't mix as well, we can dump the other half of the water in here.
I'm silly.
You're silly. That's the only bad thing about the dough hook or whisk, is it's kind of hard stuff in here. Okay. We might have to get our hands in here and mix it up real good.
I can do it.
She says, add the ceiling height. Okay. Until it's a shaggy dough forms.
I can do it.
Okay. Wait. Oh, we only need a shaggy dough. And then we set it aside. Wait. Cover with a damp cloth and let it set for 30 minutes. Okay. So we need this shaggy dough. I think it might be moist enough. I'm just going to get all the flour incorporated.
I want to get my sourdough.
Oh, you got your sourdough?
Yeah. It's this one.
Oh, okay.
I pour water in it.
I don't know, maybe we don't need the extra water.
I got my sourdough.
So we're not really forming this into a ball yet. We're just trying to get a shaggy dough. But I need all the flour incorporated.
And I can help you with your sourdough.
Yeah, you're doing such a good job being my helper. You're the best helper.
And you're doing a massage.
Basically. Okay. I don't want to over knead it. I just want to make sure all my flour is incorporated. Okay, shaggy dough. Do you want to get mommy a towel? A clean towel that we can make damp?
But you can't use my towel.
No, I'm not going to use yours. Yours isn't anyways.
Mine has sourdough.
Yeah.
Sourdough on mine.
And it was used to clean up a mess on the floor.
Where is it?
in the bottom drawer of the hutch. Can you get it?
This one.
Okay, so here's our shaggy dough. I'm gonna cover this up and let it sit for 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm back. This sat in the fridge all night. I didn't show the process of me like kneading it and wrapping it up, putting it in the fridge. That was what the recipe said. Looking pretty good. Now I'm going to, I don't really think she needs much kneading. Maybe just like a little shaping. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna get a knife and score it. I don't have one of those like razor thingies. You don't need one, so you just use a knife. Just gonna score it. I'm just doing like little cuts, just making it look like, let me show you. So this is what I'm doing to score it and hold it with one hand. And I did that side, and then I think I'll just do like another. So it kind of goes all the way around. This is like honestly the funnest part because for me, because it kind of looks lumpy. I hope that I like kneaded it right. That's the bad thing about hand kneading, but anyways, I want to make sure the scoring is deep enough. It needs to be like fairly deep, like pretty deep, because you want it to be able to open up, right? If it doesn't get that chance to open up, it won't rise as much as it could. So I'm just making sure I'm getting it nice and deep, so it has a chance to really do that. I might do this just for fun. There we go. Dust it with flour. So what I forgot to mention was, I preheated my oven to 500. Okay, so I preheated my oven to 500 with the Dutch oven in. Then I am going to pull out the Dutch oven, put the bread in, and then immediately put it down to 450. That's what I'm gonna do. And then this I'm just doing so it fits in the Dutch oven nicely. But anyways, so Galleon's about to grab my tripod. So then you leave it at 450 for, I think she said 45 minutes. And then take the lid off, and another 20 minutes with the lid off. So I'm so excited. My oven's all preheated. Let's grab our Dutch oven. Okay, let's grab our Dutch oven. I'm gonna move this. This was from breakfast. There's my active starter. My Butis active starter. I need to make some pancakes today, so but overnight pancakes is my next thing. I'm making overnight pancakes so they have more sourdough in them. You know what? I'm gonna dump. There's some charcoal at the bottom. Charcoal. Just put that right here real fast. Get that out of my way. Okay, clean it up in a sec. Oops. Are you okay, cowman? All right, this goes in. Say a prayer. Whew. There we go. Oof, in the oven. Now it's in the oven. We take it back to 450. There we go. 45 minutes.
We're making bread?
Yes, we are making bread. There we go, 45 minutes. Okay, now I'm gonna make some pancakes while I wait for that. So it's like 8 o'clock and the bread obviously came out of the oven. Look at her. She's gorgeous. She's a little bit like flatter. That's because of like, if you saw like how I squished it, but like the crumb is like pretty soft. I'm a big fan of that. I wanted to cut it open and put it away before bed. So I want to finish this video, show you guys. Okay, let's see if I can angle this down a little bit. You can see. Ooh. I like how smooth it cut open. Now it is a little bubbly, see? And the reason, oh wow, and it's like not very sticky. Okay, this is definitely my favorite, let me see, my favorite recipe for gluten-free sourdough. Oh my goodness. I have made so many loaves where like it just sticks to the knife. This is like bouncy. It's obviously dense, it's gluten-free. I'm so excited. So half of this is gonna go in here. I'm gonna put this away. But this is so exciting. I want to contact her and tell her that I want to taste it, but I'm not hungry right now. I just had dinner. But anywho's, I'll taste it tomorrow. But I am so excited. It smells really good. It smells so good. And it baked perfectly. I didn't do anything different. I didn't change a single thing. I did exactly what she said. And the results are unmatched. Oh, I'm feeling so good about this. I've been trying to find a good gluten-free sourdough bread recipe that only used Bob's 1-to-1 because I didn't want to buy extra flours if I didn't have to, because I already use those for other things that I make. I didn't want to also use them for my sourdough. So a whole loaf of bread. We probably won't eat it all, so I'm going to end up giving it to some of my friends that are gluten-free sourdoughers, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like, comment, share it, and then tell me how, if you make this, tell me how you like it. I'm gonna obviously put her recipe down below and tag her because this is her recipe. I don't make my own recipes, I use other people's. So, but hey, you can use me as your guidepost to be like, oh, I'm not gonna try that recipe, I'm gonna try this recipe, you know? Because I try out a bunch of recipes, and this has by far been the best one gluten-free sourdough bread recipe. The fact that it's cut so well, that's a huge deal. Huge deal. It has not fallen apart as I'm cutting it. Big deal. So I also made sure to let it rest fully. It is cold, like it's rested for sure. It's been hours because it came out of the oven around 1 and it's 8 o'clock right now. Yeah, I let it rest fully. And so I'm so excited. Have a good day.